Manny,
she
that's the part
trusted
I'm
them because
confused on. How did
it's
Rozay extend grace? That's the part I'm
yeah,
lost
but
on.
I
Because
would
she
say
didn't hit them with
don't
a
trust
healthy
verify.
bill. Like what Reese just pointed out, which I already know, you
She
just
told
give
you
them
her
an
name was
overall,
Riz.
you give them an overall number. So by Rose not giving them an overall number, which would have been much higher than them breaking it down, she gave them grace because technically for her to fly there with her equipment and fly back, I could tell you it would already be $3,000. But if they're looking to pay anything cheaper than $3,000, she gave them grace.
I
Well,
disagree.
Manny,
I
my
disagree
point
with
is that's
giving
not
grace.
grace. That's a
Yeah, I don't.
business
Yeah,
decision.
that's just poor business. If anything, I wouldn't call that grace. I would
She
think grace
I
to
trusted
a
say
them.
grace
lady.
by them talking. They was friends and
Look, my
communicating on
thing.
the app and yada yada yada. So they didn't put too many numbers in
I
there.
think
Do
that I
you
don't
feel
think
like
that's
there's
grace. I
friends in
think that
business?
accommodations were made excessively. I think Rose had excessive accommodations made.
Grace,
Not no. They gave Rose
Agreed. I
excessive
agree.
accommodations. I feel like number
grace.
one, yeah, they gave grace to Rose. Number one, getting her there early. Number two, getting her back there on Sunday. Number three, letting her make up all of these rules and regulations. This is just my opinion. I still have yet to clock in on it. But just even a motherfucker paying for shit. We got a place to stay. Of course, Nina's stupid for agreeing to
I
not
do
bring
think
it
grace was
down.
on both ends. Yes.
No, if I'm paying for everything, Nina is the fool for saying no, I won't have this or have that. Nina's the fool. If I'm doing this and I'm paying for this, this is my shit. I make the motherfucker rules. So Nina fucked up on that part and still broke that boundary. I agree, but I feel like Rose was extended tremendous grace.
Yes, one could probably be considered having more grace than the other. I'm not negating that. But however, they all extended grace to each other. That's what we're clear on. They all extended grace because again, Rose could have hit them with an overall tab of 3,000 plus and handled all her stuff.
But even
And then she could have also came in town and did free makeup because the 3,000 would have handled any other faces that probably would have came through.
even in the sense of getting her there early, it was because somebody else that wanted a service wanted her to get there early.
That's not true. It was because she wanted to hang out with her, not because she wanted the service, because the services were supposed to be for Saturday. And that's why Nisha invited her for Thursday for their dinner and also so she wouldn't miss the party bus on Friday. But the services were for Saturday. It wasn't for her to do Nisha's makeup.
I don't see even in that case, I don't see that as grace. Both parties obviously wanted her to be there early, so you did what you wanted to do with your money.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody did what they wanted to do with their money. That's all I like.
I'm thinking, like y'all said to Rose, definitely do that overall lump sum. That way you can handle all your ducks and put them all in a row.
Yeah, and also just do your own stuff too, because don't trust verify all that stuff. Just so next time she can verify for herself. Because she did say she asked prior to, but according to her, she didn't have a way to verify that the flight was changed prior to. So yeah, if you just do it yourself, you'll be able to verify.
Yeah, well, I was thinking 3K because she had multiple days. You know, again, Rose said she did events. So I was like, okay, she had multiple days that she was booked for. So it's like, put a nice little sticker on that. But if it's just one day, then yeah, probably 1,500, get back, do some makeup.
I mean, that could be true because if she got like a makeup bag, they do be charging like $100 for an extra check bag when it's over a certain weight or something.
Yeah, that goes
Just for the bag
separate.
itself, it could be like 200. Then the room itself, it could be like 300 for 3 nights. It's like nine something. I mean, 3K could make sense if that's. I mean, I'm not saying if she
I
can.
mean, 3K is a weekend booking. That's just off the,
And if she said
off the
like I'm
dome,
gonna be
3K.
What's your
more
weekend?
faces in
Everybody's
it.
prices ain't the same. Everybody's prices ain't the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 3K is a nice start off. If you can get 3K for a weekend booking, that's a nice start off.
I'm taking my family out of town for 4,000, and it's 9 of us. Ain't nobody need to be paying me.
Well, no,
I'm
you
taking
do.
my 3,000.
Now, as an
I'm sorry.
entrepreneur, you want to make money. So again, you want to have enough money to cover your overhead and things like that. You never want to come back home broke. So you do want to come back home with some extra cash.
Nina was very gracious.
Can't help it
She
that
was
you and your
very
family gonna
gracious.
ride on the mega
She was
bus.
very
What are you
gracious.
talking about?
Okay, you see how she gets to disrespect me? I'm gonna tell you something, man, and it's the only thing I want to say. This girl came up here and disrespect me and F your mom. I wasn't even talking to her, I was talking to you. She came up behind me. Then Asia dropped me. I'm a supporter. I'm no longer your mod. I'm your supporter. Anything I do it for support. Your people, like that mod who dropped me, the ugly big face bitch, she's messing up your support.
Your
You
head
said that it
a
costs.
little
You
drama.
said that it costs to drop people. So why is she being allowed
Your
to
head's
drop
not
people?
so little, and you're back up here running that
You
yopper.
and yours messed up. Bitch, you
Who?
young with a
Bitch, you're
bumpy
50 with
face. You
braces. Yours
young
was
with more
fucked
self
up.
confidence.
Can
Bitch, my
we
teeth will
focus,
never be fucked up.
ladies?
I'm straight.
Can we
Spit it out,
can we
Tell
Tom.
you
Spit it
focus?
out.
more. You
Spit
were
it
Can
out.
muting me the entire
Spit it
time when I
out.
couldn't
Spit it
when
out,
I
Granny.
couldn't attack her.
Hurry up.
You
You're
were
moving a little
muting
too
me, but
slow.
you didn't
You're
mute her
talking too
not
slow.
one
A lot of
time.
us got
But I had,
ADHD
you
in this
remember I
bitch.
promised
Speed
you
it
a
up.
universe. I might get a universe to braid because I'm not fucking with nobody who don't respect me as a supporter. Not ever
You
again.
know how to
One
respect
thing
my
I do,
supporters. You
I
said
learn.
universe, and if you want me to cuss Riz out, Riz,
Universe
you know we friends. If she send
is
me
a
a universe, boom, I'm gonna have
universe.
to get you.
Is a universe. It's a universe. You hear me?
please get
It's a
somebody for her?
universe.
Please
Get
get
your
somebody
coin.
for
Get your
her.
coin.
You know how I do, boo.
I'm not. I will not be in. I'm not Asia. I will not continue to be in a space where I'm disrespected. I'm sorry. Not spending my money. I learned that from Diamond. I will not spend my money in a place that I'm disrespected. But
Bruh.
Asia don't
Don't nobody
support.
give a fuck.
Asia only got 30 coins now. He give a fuck. He here for money.
Damn.
But you don't know nothing about money. That's why you
Who
don't
don't know
understand what a
nothing
nigga
about
I
did.
money?
do
Hey,
not.
hold on.
Let me be crystal clear. Let me just go ahead and clear it up.
You a
Hold on.
drop
Let me
dead.
clear it.
First
Let
of all,
me
you a
clear it
drop
up.
dead.
Let me clear it up. When y'all go to talk about I care and don't care, I do not care when you could tell me that you would throw something for me to somebody else. That I stopped listening after that. I can understand if somebody's directly mad with me and it's to me, but to try to wage it and pivot, I don't care no longer. So for a universe, it's not worth it. Because I already know what Braid King gonna do. I
Yes,
mean,
and
you
it
gonna
is
throw
worth
him
it
the
for me,
universe,
drop. It
and then he
is
gonna turn
worth
around
it.
and cuss you back out after you throw him the universe. So
So Manny,
technically,
let's not throw it straight at me because let's not
well, no,
just
I
keep
just
on
wanted to
driving.
make it clear
No, I know.
because again,
Just
it
focus
was
on driving.
given, and so
Yes,
when
let's
it's
focus.
given,
Yes,
much is received, and so when
focus
much
on
is
driving.
given, much is received. So one thing that's
Uh-huh.
gonna happen is
Yeah.
that disrespect. He's just gonna take the universe
No.
and then cuss you out
No.
in return. So
No.
only thing I did was just trying to get the story from a garden member who comes up just like any one of you all. However, she's able to speak because she's a garden member. We're talking about the garden. We don't have Rozay.
Yes, man.
But yes, you all did want to get into dialogue with her when she was coming up to give something. It was a disconnect. And if y'all don't understand that, the show must go on. Y'all know that's the saying. The show must go on.
Yes, Manny. I do.
I don't care about the point, y'all. The point is money. They made a point about money. I'm not here for money to that point where y'all can throw it in my face and wager it. That's never my point. I get dressed and do this because I enjoy it. The money's gonna come, the blessings are gonna come.
Period.
2 people told me a universe. So without her universe, another person would throw it.
Period. Pooh.
That's how life works. But when you make yourself known, that's where it's at. I didn't disrespect her. She got into it with the mob who dropped her. Yet they always want to put me in between it. We're here to hear the story. The young lady came up and actually stated her claim. She said, "Y'all must hate Rozay. We all sat here for it. I didn't take no disrespect from it. I didn't take no offense from it. Yet we still here having the conversation. I got to continue to run the show. I understand people gonna be upset. I get it. But it was about Rozay in the garden. She came in from the garden, and we can't give her the floor. It is what it is at that point. I'll be wrong. You get your universe.
Oh,
And it's what, 70K?
no,
Yeah,
it's not.
I do wanna
The universe
ask
is
Manny.
more than it. Actually, less than that. It's
I
40.
do want to ask Manny, doesn't that go back to kind of business agreements though? Because from what Drop told Bray, that universe would be for her to cuss out Risk at the top, but she never said they had to draw a truce or anything like that. So he could go at it with Risk and then turn right back around and disrespect Drop. Because that was a
No,
part.
I'm saying that's what he does. I mean,
No,
I'm
I
not
don't do
saying,
that, Manny. I don't do that at all. Actually.
oh, he doesn't do that no more. So yeah.
No,
I mean, we all can change. I mean, we all are capable of change. Like, that's the best part.
Oh, I didn't know they was like cool again.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying.
Manny,
I'm not here for the money to the aspect where like you could be like, oh, the money, and it's no, not that degree. No,
I think Drop Queen's point was
I'm
just
appreciative of it all.
disrespect, though, Manny. Like Riz was cussing her out, but she got dropped. I think that's the only point she was making.
And
How
I
can you
made it
drop
clear to
me,
her. I
but
mean, I
not
made it
drop
clear to
the
her.
other
She
girl?
knows exactly what's
It just
going
didn't
on.
make
Like,
sense.
if she wants to wager what she's aware of, that's on her. But again, the show must go on. She know exactly who dropped her. She knows what's going on. Plus, she know what Ray's up here to talk about. We all don't have to be in it.
Manny, she could
So
have talked about whatever she wanted to
say that
talk
I was
about
being
without
disrespectful, but we're
cursing
not
me
gonna act
out.
like Drop don't be up here being shady as fuck like a motherfucker.
I don't care. What does that have to do with you?
Okay,
We
I
were
wasn't
having a
talking to you, old
conversation.
ho.
I was
I wasn't
having a
talking to
man.
you, old
You
ho.
see,
I
you see what
wasn't
I'm
talking
saying?
to you,
Now,
Granny.
Old
Manny,
hoe,
you
that's what
muted
Drop
I
me.
wasn't talking to you, Granny.
You muted
You're
me
not
every
muted
time I
now.
went.
You're not
You
muted
muted
now.
me every time.
So we're not muted now.
Manny, you not muting me now because you already have, and I already called you.
I haven't.
You have been muting me the entire
I
time.
haven't.
Manny, that's a lie. You have been muting me since this little girl came up here and cursed me out.
Look, girl,
You've
you
been
always
muting
want
me.
to look, girl,
And then
somebody.
Asia dropped me.
Ooh, you a miserable
Then
old
Asia
bitch.
So you
dropped
can
me.
see who muting you. Can't you see who muting you?
You just
It
called her
was
an
you,
MOB.
Manny. It
So
was
can't you see who's muting you?
Yes, it was you muting me, Manny. Your hands were moving. It was you muting me. It was you reaching to the screen, muting me when this girl was cussing you out. Cussing me out. You did not allow me to handle her, but you allowed her to handle me. And then you allowed Asia to drop me without paying the fee. That's the
Okay.
problem.
Granny, look,
And I'm
they muted me
So that's
too,
true.
Granny, but
That's
I'm
true.
not.
That's true. That happened. That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
I'm a
Rob, we're wondering, are
supporter.
you
That's
just
true.
asking for
I'm a
more
supporter.
respect for
I'm
Manny?
not a
That's true. That happened. That's
I don't know.
true.
I'm just asking, Drop. Are you asking for more
That's
respect
true.
for Manny, or you just want
I'm
to be
at,
treated fairly? What you saying? We just
yeah, I
asking.
want to be treated fairly, but I also don't want his mods. Because, see, he unmodded me. He unmodded Poozy. He unmodded Queen Jules. Okay, because we may be causing some rifts with the
Oh, this
platform.
go
But I
back
was
to when you
glad we
started
got,
all of
right,
y'all.
I was glad I got unmodded because now I can just be a comment cousin. I can just be in the
But
panel or whatever.
the glitch
But
is,
give me just a second. Give me just a second. But then he allows Asia to misuse her mod powers on his supporters because now I'm no longer a mod, I'm a supporter.
yep. So, Manny, are you ever going to get the mod situation in check? I was talking to Bryson this morning, and I
No.
was telling him
We
his
got the
mod is
mod
not like,
situation in check. We have the
because
mods.
every day, though, I know we are all tired of that
We
mod
don't do
shit.
this every day. No, we don't.
This has been, Manny, we do this at least 3 times a week in here. And now it's rubbing off on Bryson.
No.
Manny,
No,
you
we
know that.
don't.
Manny, we be in here. We're
It does
the mod
not.
shit.
But
It
Manny
fucks up
did
the
tell me the other
show.
day that a mod can drop somebody if they have a reason, or if the panel is being in danger of being taken. So do you think at that time drop maybe because
The other
you
young
and
lady
Rich
was
were going
cursing
back
just
and
as much
forth?
as I was.
Yeah.
She didn't drop her? She dropped me. I
Well,
was
I
even
stated
talking.
what it
She
was.
came up cursing.
I stated that we were talking about the garden, and so the garden did have the floor. Now, if that's a disconnect for any
She
of
didn't
you
have the
all.
floor. I was talking, and when y'all let her up, she came up cursing, Manny. That is not
Okay,
true.
again, so again, if she came up and she came up cursing and she's cursing about the garden and she's the only one from the garden, how do we not connect that?
Manny, Asia Baby's up here now. She dropped Queen again. Hey, Asia Baby, love you.